Chapter 10 is the first chapter in quite a while that hasn't dealt with specific biblical books. Chapter 10 sets the background for what we'll find in the New Testament and for the later writings within the Hebrew Bible canon. In this chapter, I want to show how much the world changed between the exile of Judah in the 6th century BCE and the time of Jesus. These political changes evoked religious changes within Judaism and in much of the rest of the world. New kinds of religions developed throughout the Greco-Roman world during this era. The changes within Judaism involved changes in how human nature was understood sometimes, and certainly changes with how they understood how God interacted with the world. It's important to see how many movements develop within Second Temple Judaism out of these historical developments. It's important to see that groups like the Pharisees and the Sadducees emerge in response to political developments in the era and in their homeland. It's important so that students see that religious developments are often attempts to interpret life in the midst of changing or evolving political and social circumstances. One of the most important developments in this era is the rise of apocalyptic thought. Its opposition of the world to God, or the powers that control the world to God, give new ways to interpret what happens in the world. It certainly is important for the emergence of Christianity. It becomes the basis for the way that Christians will understand what the ministry and death of Jesus mean. I think it's important to highlight the instability of the political and social context in which Second Temple Judaism developed and in which Christianity was born. Only with this background fully illuminated will we be able to hear the text from this period very clearly.